G'day, it's Peter here from Rainbow Springs Fly Fishing once again with another pro tip for you. This one's called don't pull the loop. And what I mean by that is a lot of casters, when they've had a bit of tuition or they're self-taught, they become confident, and when it comes to longer casts or they're in a hurry, they tend to cast backwards, don't allow the loop to straighten out, and they pull the loop out. So instead of this beautiful wait and feel the rod tip bounce, there it is, wait, they tend to do this. See, they've pulled the loop, they've pulled the loop, they've pulled the loop, they've pulled the loop. So they're not allowing it to straighten out correctly at the back. I'll just pop my rod down and I'll explain that to you. When the cast goes back like this, right, you have a loop here and it hasn't straightened out. So when you come forward, I'll just turn to the camera for you. When you come forward, you actually take this casting stroke where you've finished with your rod tip, you pull it forward like this, and you see the way the loop has now straightened out. So you've pulled that loop out and you have now lost half of this casting stroke. I hate to say it, but it's what I call half pregnant. And then you have to drive the rest of the line forward aggressively and you end up with slack line in the air. So once again, you've gone back, your rod finishes here, the loop is still rolling out. Therefore, you have pulled the loop like so, you've lost this beautiful part of loading the rod before you come forward. So, two ways to fix it. One is flick paint aggressively on the back cast and easy on the front, bang, it'll drive that line out quicker. Or alternately, keep it angled up and wait a little longer for it to straighten out. And that looks a little bit more graceful, but you can get a bit messed up when it's windy. So let me once again show you the way it should be done and what goes wrong. So this is pulling the loop. Forward, pull it out. Forward, pull it out. Forward. And you sometimes get that whip cracking and you can lose your fly. It's very typical when you're going from beginner to intermediate. You hurry things along a little bit. Bang, pull it out, see? Pull it out. Pull it out. And you usually get tangles and you get tangles on your presentation. However, if you go bang, 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 it simply means when you do that presentation, every single one of them is going to go out nice and straight. It means the fly line's going to be separated from the fly, less chance you'll spook fish, less twin knots, and a much better result. We hope you've enjoyed this pro tip. Come and visit us at rainbowsprings.com.au and we'll see you again soon.